making breakfast. We got our coffee.
This is what making breakfast looks like. To take everything out of the pantry.
It was a pretty calm night last night here in Reed. We're going to be here a couple days though because the weather is going to kick up some, so it's a good anchorage for that. The wind has kind of picked up a little bit. It's actually kind of calmed down a little bit. It was worse than this a minute ago, and the rain has started. So we'll be hanging out here for a little bit.
So we're going to be at anchor for a few days, and we were talking about what we're going to do just sitting here without being able to leave the boat. And I said, well, we don't even have a deck of cards, do we? I wonder if we have any games. And Jim goes, oh, hey, wait, we have a whole box of games. So, Jim's got the games box. What kind of stuff do we have in there?
We got some puzzles.
What kind of puzzles?
So we got crosswords, Sudoku. I guess that's it. I thought I saw something else. Oh,
word searches.
Word searches.
All right. Have we even ever gotten into this box? I remember putting this box together when
I don't think so.
we moved aboard, and
I believe these are just journals. Oh no.
Yeah,
More crosswords.
I bought those for something else. Oh, I think wedding emergency kits or something for kids. I don't remember. More
Word
puzzles.
search.
Cool. Oh, see that one says brain games.
Brain games? I don't know what brain games are. Oh, okay, so different, like, figure out what the numbers are and...
If I want to do crazy calculations, I'll look at my pilot stuff. Where's that one?
Bomb drop.
Oh, dude, it's like
Hangman to
Hangman.
play by yourself.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you scratch it off,
Huh.
so you can play by yourself.
Alright, well, I guess that's kind of cool.
More crosswords.
Is it all books? Oh, no. What else you got?
Pictionary.
Dictionary.
Good old classic Uno.
Is it classic Uno?
No, just regular Uno.
It's fast. Oh, is it regular Uno? Okay. I
just
thought we left
regular
our Uno over there.
Well, I guess we had another Uno.
Huh.
This one says Fast and Fun. It says 40th anniversary, so I'm assuming that this is just the regular Uno.
Just the 40th anniversary?
Yeah, it's just regular Uno.
Alright.
Story cubes? I don't even know what these are. I'll have to look into this game.
You know what? I think I bought all of these games for our wedding. So that kids could have something to play with. And something to do.
This is one of those try to get it apart deals.
That Jim will have a part in like 5 seconds.
Pocket puzzle.
Pocket puzzle.
I think you dump all these out. Then you have to get them all to fit back in there.
Yeah. Alright. That sounds fun. I used to be pretty good at that stuff. Like the one where it's like on a flat thing and you switch the tiles to get the picture to be right.
Movie quiz. Cinema.
Okay, yeah.
I think these are just a deck of cards.
Oh, okay, cool. So we do have a deck of cards. Oh, that author's one is a deck of cards, too.
Yeah, and this is just a deck of cards.
This thing here.
It's like Alaska Adventure.
Oh, cool. So we have...
Deck of cards.
Oh, the Folio Society is a deck of cards, too.
Authors. Deck of cards. Is it a deck of cards? Yeah.
We should Google, like, obscure card games and learn all of the obscure card games. We used to play cards on layovers. I had a deck of cards in my bag. I think that's just...
More cards.
cards. Oh, okay, cool.
You got plenty of cards.
Cool. So,
Sweet.
we can play some games today.
Yeah.
What are you doing back there, dog?
Bubble.
Dog.
Katie. What are you doing? You got your bandana off.
Where's your bandana? Dummy. Well, there's the result of my Dutch baby pancake this morning. Usually I do it with fresh fruit and it looks a little bit prettier than that, but it's alright. It's still gonna taste delicious.
It's true. She wants the toy so bad. We're gonna give her a toy. Oh yeah. Oh. Now she's gonna go to her bed and just demolish it.
What do we got?
Person.
Person. Alright, how about E?
E?
Yeah.
One E. We had one left, but we got it.
Yeah. We're on our last leg. It's 5:30. Figure we can start in on this. That's legit, right?
Yep.
What are you doing over there?
Playing this brain games.
Brain games. Some kind of math stuff.
Yep.
And Katie's finally eating her breakfast. It is, as I said, 5:30 p.m. And I am baking scones. And they look like they're about done.
Down is 25, 11, 16 plus 5,
Good.
15.
Plenty of scones.
Pillow material starts with an S.
Stuff. Maybe.
Maybe.
What else?
Sandwich briefly.
Sammy? That's mine. That one's yours.
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, I mean.
When we start cutting stuff, Katie will run in here and do this.
Like, she usually knows when it's a carrot or a zucchini or something that she likes, but this is a freaking onion.
Yeah, that's an onion.
Dog, are you into onion? What the crap? Here,
So let's see what she does. Let's see what she does with just a tiny piece.
Tiny piece. I don't think she's actually supposed to have any. Here you go. What do you think?
Apparently she likes raw onion.
You're into onion? I don't even like raw onion. This is gross. Oh, you're gross.
She wants more. Look at her. Well, it's raining pretty good. No, I guess not really hard, but the wind has not kicked up completely yet. It's still coming down the bay. It's supposed to be coming. You can kind of see where the wind is right now, just by the wave action there. It's supposed to be coming from the shoreline over there tonight. That's why we're tucked up over here. We have a really pretty sunset tonight, and the wind has definitely shifted coming from the shore. You can see that up there. So we'll see what happens tonight. But for now, it's at least a really pretty sunset. So I just noticed now too, along with the beautiful sunset here, we actually got a rainbow out here.
We woke up to a pretty nice day, so we decided we're going to take Blue 52 to shore and do a little hiking. So we found the trail. This is part of the state parks trail, but we didn't take this side last time. Last time we did the other way towards the lighthouse. So we're gonna check this out. Excuse my breathing on this massive hill. There's an airport at the end over here that of course I'm very curious about, but the people we just talked to said that they have closed the trail or put a gate up or something, so we might not be able to see that. We'll see. Either way, it's a pretty walk. There's Willow.
We're walking the opposite way of the lighthouse, and there's like a loop here. So this trail used to go all the way down to a road which led you to the airport. But
Which is where I want to go.
Which is where she wants to go. But now there's a fence here. And this may have been here before. Maybe they just allowed people to walk through, but it's now private property here.
And we're having a hard time because it's clearly open, right? We clearly could walk through. But we've decided that this is where respect comes in, where the sign says, please respect the private property. And I just wanted to kind of say something because I think there's so many people who would see this and go, oh, it's open, let's go through. But it clearly states that this is the boundary of the state parks. And I think this is kind of the problem that we're having with these kind of areas and why things are getting closed, because people don't respect the signs. They don't respect the fence. They say, oh, hey, it's open, let's go right through. So I guess this is just my little PSA to encourage people to please respect the signs and the rules, because those are put in place so that we all can enjoy all of this stuff for a long, long time, and so that our kids can enjoy it and our kids' kids and all of that. So that's all I have to say. Respect the sign. Some kind of berries. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Post in the comments if you know what they are. Stuart Island.
There's a rope swing. We found a little beach.
Stuff that's on this side though.
Mm-hmm. So this is the Prevost Harbor side. We've never anchored over here, although it's really pretty. We're gonna go ahead and do the Prevost loop too. Because that took us, what, about an hour and a half? Just under an hour?
I don't think so. By the time we tied the dinghy up and everything.
Yeah, we did some lollygagging too, though.
Hour 15.
This looks more, what's the word I'm looking for? Why am I having such a hard time with my words today? This looks more, groomed.
Yeah, groomed. There you go.
Groomed is a good word. It's like a big old path. I bet it doesn't stay like that, though. They call this one difficult, too. I wasn't aware that the last one was difficult, but maybe we're just tough. Maybe we're just, like, in shape and awesome.
It's a very rooty area of the trail. Definitely, I'd be careful not to twist an ankle.
This really black slug guy here. I have to look him up and see what he is.
But all these roots are kind of interesting.
I think they look like a horror movie where they're going to come out and kind of like attack. But they're very cool.
And we saw this tree. We saw this huge root ball here from the other side. Like, man, that tree's got to be massive. It's actually not.
It's really not.
It's really not that big, but man, it had some big roots.
It almost looks like that tree was trying to catch it. It's like, here, hold on, let me just, angle out for you. And then he's like, oh, well, shit, I missed.
Yeah, he missed.
We decided after we had some lunch that we're going to go ahead and move over to the other side to Prevost Harbor for tonight. And we're going to anchor over there. So we're getting the boat ready and we're going to head out. You gotta...
Dude, it came up for 1 second.
It was so close.
There he is.
There he is. It's a gray whale. Yeah, you gotta turn that off. Dude, that's so close.
And that power boater went right by him.
Wow.
Try to get the sail up so that we're not just sitting there. He's diving now.
That was amazing. We put up this sail because we turned the engine off when we saw that whale. And now we're coming around the corner to past Turn Point Lighthouse, where we hiked to last year when we came out here. Gosh, it wasn't last year.
2 years ago.
2 years ago now. Anyway, it's kind of cool to see it from this angle because we didn't come up this way, right?
No.
No, okay. And then Jim saw the whale come back up again, kind of out back that way. It must be feeding right there in that spot. All those power boats that flew around us, I missed the whale.
It's one of my favorite spots. Like this, hanging out.
Is your leg up on the
I
thing?
kind of like this. Then after a minute, it starts hurting my calf right here.
So you just
So
stick it
I
behind.
modified it to this.
Is that as good?
Not really. Like, that's a lot better.
What are you drinking?
Dragonade,
What's Dragonade?
lemonade, and Fireball.
Did we already talk about this?
I don't think so. But I know it sounds weird, but it's actually really good.
It is really good.
Because you would think cinnamon lemonade maybe not the best. Actually, well, a toddy, you can do cinnamon and lemon, so.
Sure. I'm having one too. But I'm sitting here because it's in the sun. I'm reading my private pilot test prep book. It is almost time. Anyway, this is our spot for the night. We are just across the island from Reed Harbor where we were last night. So this is the dock where we walked earlier. Just basically on the opposite side. So just over these trees on that other side of the island is Reed where we were before. And there's out the back that way where those trees kind of clear just past that blue boat is where the airport is that I wanted to look at, but we couldn't get to by land. So I guess we're gonna take the dinghy and try and check it out tomorrow. It seemed super windy when we came in, but it seems to have calmed down quite a bit. Should be a good place to spend the night.
Steph's got some coleslaw going.
What do you got there?
Some brats. Steffi's veggie thingy. Some zoot. Got our anchor barbecue action. That coleslaw. Some brats. Potatoes and zucchini. Fake brat. For Steph.
Already?
Done with dinner. And we're hanging out. Gonna watch the sunset. As long as we can stand it anyways. It's pretty cold.
It's a little chilly. So far it's not as pretty as the other side, but I think that could just have been based on like the storm and
Yeah.
stuff. We won't blame it on Prevost.